Do you realize how much you're being played? Like, your leaders are playing with your emotions. The world leaders are playing with our emotions. They're playing with your feelings, and they're playing with your lives. Now, the American people are being starved by their own leaders. And I mean, you really can't say that you haven't been warned, because all along when we've been trying to tell you that things are going to change and things are going to get difficult, people always say, you're fear-mongering, you're fear-mongering. Brother, you're fear-mongering. Stop with the fear-mongering. Hey, Trump is going to put troops on the streets and everything, and he's gonna cover. Brother, you're fear-mongering. You're placing fear. You're not giving us a message of hope. Tell us what we want to hear. Tell us good, smooth things to help us be happy by today. You don't want to hear, but it's coming. It's kind of like this. Hey, there's another labor contraction coming. There's another labor contraction coming. Keep on the lookout. There's a contraction coming, a major one. Brother, stop giving us fear-mongering. We don't want to think about labor contractions. We don't want to think about labor pains. We just want to live in the moment and just let everything. We are good. You know, you dub it as fear-mongering when you're being warned about these things, and then boom, they start to happen. And what happens? You become unprepared. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, not, and then it catches you off guard. I keep telling you guys, like, November is here. Well, November's around the corner, and there's gonna be no EBT, no SNAP benefits and stuff that people have been relying upon, you know, to receive aid from the government. All that is getting thrown out, and people are threatening to go and loot and to steal and to basically go and mess up Walmart and take the things that they normally would get. What do you think that's going to do to all Walmart stores? Well, guess what? It's going to make the supplies go down, and it's actually going to bring in new government policies and new security measures. So when people go to loot, in fact, that's what they want. I'm willing to bet on this, that this is exactly what Trump wants. He wants that to happen. They want you to go and riot and to go and loot and to go and steal. Why? Because when you do that, you're going to give them more power. You're going to give more power over to the government. You're going to give them more authority. You're going to give them more reasons to implement new policies, which are going to strip you of your rights and of your freedoms. The privileges that you had get stripped from you. Don't give them a reason.
Hey, y'all, straight up like this, I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for Trump, if you won't start looting, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this jock, I'm going to be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that bitch say, ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm going to have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your hard. You going to think of
chill out. The thing is, friends, this is what's like, you know what? And this is going viral. People like this woman is now going to be the quote-unquote spokeswoman on behalf of all Black American women. This is what whatever goes viral is what's going to reveal. Like, it's going to show. It's almost like whatever goes viral represents a particular. Like, this is the thing, is lots of Black America is in this situation. And I'm trying to tell you something here, friends. Like, look, let me play for you another clip over here.
Take food stamps away, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to rack up any damn thing I want, put that shit right in the basket. I'm coming right about the bitch. Move, get the fuck out of my way. I'm not paying for a damn thing. Y'all got me up. I ain't getting a food stamp on EBT. Oh, watch this. Watch this. I'm about to, it's about to be. It about to be some shit. I'm about to go masked up, you hear me? Masked up, racking every damn thing up off the damn shelf, throwing in the basket, walking clean about there. Well, I got fucked up, boy. It's about to be Thanksgiving, you hear me? And Christmas coming up, and y'all gonna take away nigga EBT? Oh nah, y'all got the game really up. Y'all got the game the way up, son. Believe it. Watch this. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch this, you hear me? Watch this. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. I'm gonna go in that Walmart with a basket, and I'm gonna rack all kind of shit. I'm gonna throw this shit on the basket. I'm gonna walk right about that bitch. Put this in the car. Phew, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Gone. I'm out of there. Believe it.
You think that by publishing all these things online that you're doing service to yourself? Or for yourself? Man, oh man. This is 2025. How far do you think you're going to get away with all of this? In case you don't realize, there's internment camps that are being established, waiting for people who were once citizens. They're going to be put in there. And in case you don't realize, slavery is coming back to Western civilization. I'm trying to tell you something. Think about where the world is going. The world leaders, they don't care about you. They don't. One government policy to another government policy. Right? This guy actually does a good job explaining some of these things here. This is the real danger. Pay attention.
People are saying they're willing to steal food because their SNAP benefits might not be deposited in November. But here's the dangerous ripple effect. When more food is stolen, one of the first responses is more government control and less freedom for everyone. So here's what we know. When hunger hits hard, theft of groceries rises. Some folks feel they have no choice when there's no food aid coming. And then stores respond. Higher losses, major security investments, stricter store policies. For example, self-checkout lanes get re-regulated, large bags are banned, and oversight increases. Next step, governments feel pressure. They hear from store owners, retailers, and law enforcement. They'll say we must regulate this harder to protect communities and businesses. Translation, more rules, more surveillance, and more staffing mandates. So the chain you're looking at is delayed aid, theft, store reaction, government regulation. That means your choices and freedom as a shopper or store owner may shrink. Not just for people stealing, but for everyone else too. The bottom line is this isn't just a moral issue. It's a structural one. If benefits are cut, yes, people might do desperate things, but the collateral damage is huge. Our stores, our prices, and our freedom will get impacted. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and make sure you follow.
You see that, friends? People need to think about what will be the repercussion of all of this. Watch your actions. Be careful. We are being exposed. The nation is being exposed. Difficult times expose your characters. Crisis reveals the character. It's a time for character revelation. Not for time to well, it's also a time to build character, yes. Because then when you're exposed in a crisis, when your true character is exposed, then you are able to then be like, okay, you know what? I need to correct this character. Do you understand what I'm saying, friends? A crisis is a time when people, their personalities, who they truly are, gets exposed. You might have good, wonderful neighbors, good neighbors, but you don't really know who's who until a crisis hits the fan, as they say. My brothers and sisters, it's time for us to be prayerful and to be praying that we ourselves are not counted among goats, but that we are counted among the children of the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? Goats behave erratic. Kids behave erratic. They're all over the place. But those who are God's children, they are of self-control. We need to be prayerful and pray. And this time, people should be using the time of the starvation, of hunger. Use that time as a time of prayer and fasting. Use that time as a time of prayer and fasting. God is giving to you every reason now for you to experience prayer and fasting. This is an opportunity for prayer and fasting. And this is what's going to increase people's faith, is when they actually pray and fast. The people who are in the world will never understand this concept. Those who are of a carnal mind, they will never understand this concept of what I just mentioned right now, because they are of a carnal mind. Despite them calling themselves quote unquote Christian, Bible believers, believers in Christ, you can be a believer in Christ, believer in Yeshua, but yet be carnally minded. Yes, you can believe. It doesn't mean that you're following him. So make sure that you understand what I'm trying to tell you, that this is a time for prayer and fasting. That's what's going to bring down fire from above, right? So that's what we need to do, friends. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a short broadcast. Well, it's supposed to be short, but I want to cut the video over here. Thank you for tuning in and for joining me. This is Controversy 7 Ministry. May you make sure you subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and turn on your bell notification icons on. I'm not going to hold you off. You take good care of yourselves. Be blessed. Be safe. I'll see you in the next video.